Hello gamers and welcome back to Let's Learn Europa Universalis 5 with Sweden. I do want dinosaurs, I do want to kick out the pirates, lots of stuff I want to do. I do want to build another wharf to get a sailor increase. I also want to check out if I've actually got naval supplies. Yeah, I do have a naval supplies guild already, that's good. Chancery, what would do that for us? It's very expensive. If in the capital it would increase the efficiency of our cabinet, that would be quite helpful. Market warehouse, also quite helpful, but quite expensive. Carpenter's Guild. The colony of Ume Lappmark, the charter we found to colonize Ume Lappmark, has now fulfilled its role, and it has become a fully functional colony. Now we need to decide how we wish to handle this territory. Keep it as part of Sweden for now. We have gained a core. Good, so we've got 2 colonies going. We've got an increased income now, which we will use to... Kalmar could also do with a wharf, then I would have both wharfs here, basically. How much would that be? $36.99. We've gained a core, good. Coming back from the Papal States. Huh. Or should I go for something that increases my income first? Like sturdy grains. Yeah, let's do sturdy grains. Market village, irrigation, okay. Let's have one more chick and then we should be able to build sturdy grains for a nice profit. There we go. We really must not forget to increase our income constantly. I think. Till 1st February we've got time, but they are still quite shite, I believe. So if I was to declare on them right now, what would happen? It would cost us stability. They don't have much and they don't have a fleet, so we should be able to finish them off, I think. So let's do it. We have declared war on the Republic of Victual Brothers. Let us hope our preparations are enough. Yeah, we do have some troops, so let us see. What can we do here? Raise Navy Levy. 6 fishing boats. And then we need to as we can, and that would just be in Uppsala, because I've selected it. There would be more than 1,000 troops. That should be more than enough. But do I want to lose my troops from here, where I create most of my income? No, I don't. So I want the 500 levies from here. How many dudes fit on a fishing boat? 200. That's good. So let's get those fishing boats as well. And then I should have enough troops. I don't have any coin, but that should not stop me. It's gonna take some time till we get the troops. Shall we get some more fishing boats? We can't get any here. Can get more here. Scania is going to help as well. So it should be no problem. Question is, how many troops do I need to siege down the town of Visby? They don't have a castle. They have this harbor turbine. Let's speed things up again. Okay, here we've got our ship. Send it here. You need to be merged. How can I merge you again? Was it M? No. I need to check it again. I've forgotten. EU5 merge G. Okay, our transport capacity. Fishing boats, do they have any cannons? I guess they don't. So one thing I would like is to have like a proper formation. Can we put them here even? No, we can have to keep them in reserves. Like to automate that, that would be good. We've got the troops. We merge them. Let's actually put some ships on the flanks as well. Let's take a look here, because I don't want to be outflanked. Balance unit. Oh, okay, there you can actually fill your flanks, but you can't do it from here. That's a bit odd. Okay. Let's put them in the reserves. I can't. Okay. So you will board, you will wait for these guys. And that should be enough troops, I hope. How many troops fit? Can I see that? Like my overall fleet capacity? Not really. That's a bit of a shame. Let's merge these dudes. Let's actually see how they balance out the troops. They did okay, but I want to put them here. Okay, yeah. Looks a bit bad, but can they all fit on these ships? I think they can. Maybe. Embarking Third Navy is too small. That's a shame. So we need to split the unit. Here I can actually balance as well, I've just noticed. But what I need to do is detach levies. And then I'm going to attach my professionals. And send them over first. Willy smugglers. Smuggling is an activity that, or wily, sorry. That even, I was thinking of a movie. That even the most, Willy Wonkas, even the most simple-minded can decide to pursue. The only difference between a clever smuggler and a bad one is that the latter gets caught. The more worrisome ones are those with a genuine talent for knowing whom to bribe and what lies to tell, so that they can evade capture. Unfortunately, as smuggling grows more profitable, the numbers of such men tend to swell. We have been on the trail of a particularly wily band of smugglers recently, and the web of deceit that they have managed to weave in order to maintain their operations continues to surprise us. Assign our best men to track down their collaborators, send an agent to recruit them as spies, ignore them for the time being, but then we get smugglers for 10 years. We need to do it because we don't have the coin. Hi, can I move my units, maybe, please? Good. Then let's get some more troops. They really only have the 229. Don't build to the Navy, just walk. Can I really not get them on this bloody ship? Can I split them? They can only assign individual regiments. Okay, they luckily fit. So go. And in the meantime, our peasants are not working. The occupation of Slight is successful, very good. Now let's merge them and let's distribute them. Pin action to context menu. That's interesting. Interesting. I like that. Now, shall I go for this? They're building a market village here. But let's attack them first. We should win this. They only have like levy troops. We have a good commander as well. Serious lack of food. That's not good. Yeah, they only have this one flank here on the side. That was easy. 0 casualties. Let's occupy Visby. Let's send the fleet here. We are also gathering food, I presume. I should have played on slower difficulty, I think. Not able to get food in Visby. We have currently 0.08, but we're losing 0. That's good. Maybe we need to occupy it first and then we get food. We've almost got it. What's that? Underage air, okay. The teddy bear, that's cute. So let's see. The occupation of Visby is successful. 16 days. Now let's finish them off. And they've retreated. Okay, now our ship's won. So it's maybe bad because we take that back, but maybe we'll get some experience. Ruthless blockader trade. That's good. Here we're going to win. Already over. We lost one dude. That's fine. They actually gained experience. We gained some prestige. Wow. Now we need to occupy this. And then we have 100%. 100%. We can send the ladies back already. Let me quickly pause. Our Chancellor reports, our diplomat has improved relations with Castile as much as he can. So can we disband them? Yeah, they return home. They can go home. Good. We have also researched Navy morale. Now we actually don't need it. It was easier than I thought. Reichstag is possible, but let's first win this. think we might be able to build a spy network again. We're going to need one diplomat, I think, to be able to negotiate the peace deal, which is basically taking back what's rightfully ours. It's a shame that this won't finish. It's one building here. Lots of unraised levies. Good. Occupation of Hobart is successful. Now let's negotiate. This is, I think, the first time I negotiate the peace deal. Sue for peace. Enforced demand. Gotland province to Sweden will cost 13 war score and cause antagonism. That's a shame. It's only ours. Seize land and treaties. All three. Good. We will get some antagonism. I also want... I think this is the total cost of peace. Yeah. Let's go to the maximum number of gold as well. It cost us. Send the demand, they will accept. So we gain it back. Achievement unlocked, win a war, but we did that before. Like with allies only. Republic of Victual Brothers will give. Yeah. Here we go. This is ours. So this should help us with the income. Now let's detach the levies. Disband unit. No, not this one. This one is supposed to go here. And the feudal levies can be disbanded. They will go home. We didn't get much prestige or anything out of the victory here. Bit of a shame. Send the ships here. We have some coin. We're going to invest in 0.74, 0.75. And we do have enough presents. And now let's detach the levies. And let's send them home. Now we still have this ship. Gathering food from a navy that is gathering food will take food from all adjacent locations it has food access to fill its food capacity. The navy then distributes food when needed. I think we can do that, when needed. Let's take a look at the Reichstag. We do it in Stockholm. Host army exercises. We gain army tradition. That's actually quite good. And we, together with our votes, we have enough, because I think we add our 24%. So that will go through. Nice. Free City of Lübeck have accepted a peace offer from Denmark. Opposing factions in the military are advocating different tactics. With no compromise in sight, we need to back one of them. Forts are our strength. We must always attack. I think I'm inclined to go for attack. Let's check. Where is it again? Values. Offensive, army movement speed, siege ability, assault ability, antagonism given from declaring war without cast spell eye. And defensive, army movement is reduced, fort defense combat speed is increased, fort limit. Yeah, let's go for. We must always attack because we still need to, conquer stuff. So 4.45 can soon build another RGO. This will be good if we have like a large army here as well. And then we should maybe save up for Renaissance. Tackle our prestige situation. Let me check, where's the Renaissance again? Build disease-resistant buildings. That's also something we need to keep in mind. Town demands seat in Reichstag. The town of Viborg has grown rich and prosperous. Yeah, that's actually true. And the people there are disappointed that they have not been chosen as the seat of the current Reichstag. The representatives of Viborg demand compensation and the guarantee from us securing their interests in the future. Grant them. Would gain a parliament seat. Lots of local burger power. Refuse them. Let's refuse them. Goes down to 36, but still above 30, so. But we can maybe go to another place next time, we'll see. Look at that. It's even colder over there, I guess. $33.5. So one more tick. What's the 25? Okay, went up a bit. Slow progress. Speed things up a bit more. Steady grains, here we go. Poland have proposed that the Defense League again. Let's build a spy network here again. Corrupt officials, monthly cost for Sweden. Oh, that's quite costly. So discontent, also high monthly cost. The Lana is really in a pickle with the food. Such a large province. Reichstag, passed it. We gain army tradition, good. We don't have. We have wild game, which is a food resource potentially. Wild game gives food. Building that here would be wild. And we don't even have enough peasants. Here we could do it, maybe. Let's check the costs for Renaissance. 121. And a lot of stability. Is there something like promote institution? No. We just need to wait. Children can have better education. Which one? I guess her. What's her specialty? Maybe diplomacy. It's a bit weird that they show you all the kids, not only the ones that actually need the better education. Our chancellor reports Eric of Bialbe gained ambitious diplomatic ability increase and administrative ability increase. And what are we teaching him? Balanced. Let's go for administrative. You really can't revoke a privilege. I can't look at the government reforms without removing it. This is so costly to remove stuff here. This would be cheap. It doesn't give them happiness, it gives them power though. Flourishing trade of Italy. With the efforts of the Rome in Italy, the trade with the region is flourishing. Our Bogstrand are happy. Great. Anything I could remove here? No. This would be cheap to remove. Noble state satisfaction. Equilibrium is reduced. Wild game output. Communal lands. That's lots of progress towards decentralization. Let's check that. Good news. More trade here. It's currently 033 going in that direction. Building road right still low. Yeah, let's not invest our stability just yet. The location of airspace is now considered part of our patrimony. Good, good, good. We have gained a core. Saxe-Lauenburg could be an interesting ally as well, because they border Denmark. Let's see what we can do. And we actually really need a wharf. Coming of age, Constance de Le Mans. Unhappiness among the Protestant. Differing opinions and interests over religious and secular matters between our government and the Protestant have spilled over and become a significant source of conflict in our kingdom. We could ignore their demands, make them unhappy, and they are not, well, they are super happy actually. Agree that no, let's ignore their demands. I don't want to lose prestige. They will recover. Okay, we do have enough coin to actually build something here. Declare war short button here is pretty cool. We are actually stronger than them, which is quite good actually. So we should maybe focus on getting some land here. Poland would actually join us. Conquer cost for attackers plus 50%. That's not too bad. Maybe we should aim to go to war with them. They just want to be a little bit, to have a little bit better economy. And we'd have to ship our troops ideally and not walk them across this wasteland here. We can soon build galleys. That's obviously nice. Nijköping is already a town, so this is a place where I should actually build a granary, which increases local food capacity by quite a bit. This also could be a place for a wharf, in my opinion. It's very nearby. Costs 40. How much is it here? Also 40. Let's speed things up. If you think I could do something more aggressive, let me know, but I don't want to risk my population right now too much. Okay, unlocks the Mediterranean galley. Good, good, good. Let's take a look at it. You can see we built the better galley now. If we were to build a ship. Now we've got, he's 16, he's our nephew. We still lack quite a bit of employees. She's 16, our ruler's daughter and courtier in the Kingdom of Sweden. We are throwing her a party. And then she can go to work. Ooh, getting married to Austria. is interesting. It's cool that we can see, you know, the marriage options like this. Oh, but also Saxe-Lauenburg. Let's go for Saxe-Lauenburg. Or are they super shite? Then maybe not. Duchy County of Silver Clave. There is Duchy of Lauenburg. Great power score is 107. It's not much worse than Austria, which at 103. Yeah, let's go for Duchy of Saxe-Lauenburg. I think that could be very helpful. Let's marry her to the heir. Propose a royal marriage with Saxe-Lauenburg. Heir Alberto Ascanier is first in line to the throne. They will give us 4.7 prestige. They will gain a bit more. That's okay. Yeah, let's do it. It was accepted. Now we need to replenish our diplomatic capacity. Let's see if we can no, they would not accept assistance from League Leader. Offer Alliance is also not really their thing. Because they would need to pay for it, okay. Corrupt ambassadors. Our representatives in other countries should embody the very best of our people. These ambassadors have caused much trouble. Get rid of them. The locals shall have to get used to it. King of Poland will dislike us. No, I'd rather get rid of some prestige, to be honest. Okay, maximum increase here has happened. Alliance is not their thing. What about teaming up with them? No, not really. Okay, let's gather our diplomats. Polish standing army here. More troops than we do. Got some cavalry. No, we have more troops, but we don't have cavalry. Could we have cavalry? I mean, it's a bit costly, but and we would like the +1 then, so. Okay, we can actually build some more infrastructure here. It's still minus 920. They are still, you know, shifting. So we shouldn't build too many at once, actually. Because they won't convert quickly enough. Is there anything decent I can build here? Fiber crops farms, maybe. They produce fiber crops, okay. Let's actually get some more fruits. They will actually sell for 2.31. And a granary is also an option, but I think I'll go for the fruit orchard. Discovered agent in Novgorod, that's a shame. And here we need to consider what we can do. See, we have good control as well. Forest village, market village. Income is limited. Castle bailiff. Local nobles power plus 100%, but local proximity plus 20. Monastery. A charcoal kiln. What's the RGO here? Fish, okay. This is more for kiln. What's the 55% only? Is there no road, presumably? There's no road, okay. So here we see we get Stockholm to Uppsala and Södertälje and Enköping. So how much will road be here? Too heavy. It would cost a staggering 98. How much would the road from here cost? A staggering 102. It's a bit expensive. Support for dissidents abroad. We have been contacted by a group of Novgorodian dissidents who claim to have a vast network of support ready to force the Novgorodian prince to adopt a pro-Swedish cause if we can just provide them with the necessary funds. Although they are most likely lying, their claims have excited many influential people at our court. Supporting these dissidents probably will not accomplish anything other than antagonizing Velikli Novgorod, but turning them down could give a bad impression. Support them? It's a bit costly. What a waste of coin. But we would lose a lot of prestige, so let's spend the coin. It means a credit, but we have to take it. That's a shame. Loan taken over by a bank. By a loan shark, I should say. I think this road might be... We can actually see the roads here as well. How much is the road from Sala into here? 100. Hundreds. More than 100 for sure. So not too good as either. We also need to do something with the centralization laws. Start debate. It costs us prestige, but I think we should do it. Let's do it. Vote for unified treasury. Union integration level goes up. We can't do it because we need to have Swedish unified succession law. Start a debate. Can build roads in members, can build buildings in members, can expand RGO in members. It's not great. And again, we need to vote for the Polish though. Not sure what their thing is. With the efforts of Rome and Italy, another trade advantage. We have gained a core. Clay here, the income here is so minimal for clay. But let's see what else we could build. A charcoal kiln would bring a lot of income actually. They have clay, but a lot of income. Let's build it. Are there enough people though? Yes. Sheep farm is also interesting. It gives us wool. So now we see the pop migration speed here. Well, we have a certain pop migration speed, which we can see somewhere maybe in the ledger. Vinko Vlatkovic is dead. He was an admiral. Okay. Whereas others have works of art already. Where can we see it again? The modifiers. Here we go. And we need to see, how's it called? Assimilation? No. What's the pop for sure? Pop migration, pop conversion. +2 is our modifier. Or is that like the religious thing? No, it's the religious thing. Simulation capacity. Pop promotion. +0. Okay, let's unpause. And I really wonder, when can I vote for this? Union contribution. That would be really good. Swedish Union has enacted unified succession law. When can I do that? Codified inheritance law. Let's check this out quickly. It's not here. Not sure where it is. A group of renowned minstrels recently crossed our nation's borders. Their intention is to roam's Kingdom of Sweden's countryside, bringing joy to all who hear them. Could allow them, that gives us satisfaction, or bring them to court, gives us legitimacy. Let's have them go around. Goes around, comes around. Savolax is taking ages, but they're actually colonializing a substantial area, the entirety of Savolax, it appears, and not just small parts of it. Is that the same for Västerbottom? Goes up until here. Yeah, maybe. It's good. Yeah, look at that. Just 1 second. Here we can see the colonial chat of Savolax. Settling every settlement. A new heresy has appeared in Christianity. Lollardy. Lollardy. Blockade tactics. We have researched it. Good. Granary could be helpful. Let me quickly reduce the speed a bit. I want to check if we've got roads going down. Yes, we do. Deny cupping. Control is actually decent. So we could theoretically build something here as well. Help promote this town. Is there anything worthwhile? The Carpenter's Guild, for example. build a carpenter's guild. Charcoal kiln here is an option as well. So the amount of coin it brings. We have more than enough wood in the market. One more tick. And then we can build it. So we need to distribute what we build a little bit. And once we've got 0 here, we can build more RDOs. And I'd like to have like 3 galleys actually. So we need 3 wharfs basically. 3 more wharfs, I should say. We can build the charcoal kiln here. Let's do it. Decent-ish. There's also charcoal kiln territory. We need to build one here. That's going to be the next one we build. As you can see, our income is skyrocketing. They're building a lot here in Sweden as well. With a bit more stable economy, we can then move on to attack Novgorod. I would like to tear that down, to be honest. We even have to pay building maintenance. We can. Sometimes in the Reichstag we get an event. Can help with that. Monthly manpower and monthly sailors. +1. Do we get monthly sailors from that? Why is it +1 here? I think that's a bug. Because we get +1 from the wharf. I believe. Monthly sailors +1, yeah. Maybe it's a building I can't use or something. I'm not sure. Doesn't really make sense to me. $7.6 income, this is good. Let it slide or demand the land be returned. Let's do that. One more tick and we can build. I must pay attention to the loan as well. Oh, I have a lot of debt actually. 13 months. Okay, I took out 2 loans actually. One is a bit older, it seems. But one more building with the next tick here. Okay, as you can see, charcoal kilns are getting less efficient. Oh no, it's here, different building. Okay, so we need to build it here. Go. Sawmill. Local lumber output plus 10%. That's fantastic. So rural building. Arboga is the place I need to build the town. But this is still quite costly. Coming of age. There's a climactic part of this episode I want to pay back a loan. But we can actually get another marriage going. Sort by country name, sort by great power. Why is it green? Succession law. Flock. Lüneburg, Austria. Let's go for Austria. Gives us quite some nice prestige. Here we go. The guilds or the estates are not building anything. Westerbotten, how much is left? Quite a bit. Unhappiness among the merchants. Get reduced trade investments or get rid of the troublemakers? Let's get rid of the troublemakers. Happiness will go back up. How much do we need to pay back the loan? 30.74, so that's one more tick. But we can actually as well get some wheat going. Yeah, less income now. Here's a bit better. So let's go for this instead. There we go. There's probably no road to Norretiale. How much would that be? 130. It's a lot. Sometimes you get like a discount with one of the Reichstag events, so maybe we can go for that before we build something here. I want lumber, 0.48. It's not too bad. Death. General of the Third Army. $352 for the town here. Yeah, 351. It's so expensive. Soon get Navy initiative. And And then we get Navy repair cost. We can actually stop that. Why do we not have this one yet? Let's go here. Proximity cost reduced. Okay. But now I need to be careful that I can actually repay the loan to the Bank of Peru. So you can play as a bank as well, I think. 29, that will be like one more tick. We're about to reach. But do you know why I've got the tavern here +1, Harbor Tavern, and then I've got another sailor and it doesn't give me the +2 here? It's a bit weird. I think because it's a pirate building, I'm not sure. Unrest levies, what the hell happened here? First Polish-Lithuanian war. It's quite the war, actually. Lithuania is going to lose hard. Let's actually send our troops. See if we can get through here. Now let's repay the international loan. Can't land here. Who else is in the war? Lograva, Sweden, Scania. I would need to land in Lithuania. It's a bit of a risk. We can have the Polish a bit. Lots of fighting is taking place down here. So I should be rather safe up here. Some goodwill, maybe some prestige, I don't know. No prestige. Maybe some land in the settlement, but that's going to be something we will see in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.